Christmas is here. And instead of reviewing something awesome like Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, I gotta review some shit. I had to search the bowels of my room to find probably the worst Christmas horror movies ever. And I came across, well, maybe not the worst, but I came across Dismembering Christmas. $25 I spent on this. Well, this and the poster, which I'll show you later. So it was made by an independent company called Slasher Studios. These Blu-rays are rare. There's only 300 of these in existence, and I got copy 171. Yay me! What was I thinking? What was I smoking that day? Well, if anything, the poster is really awesome. That's probably a good $5 well spent. And they sent me another poster for their other movie called Don't Go to the Reunion, which I probably won't watch after watching this. It's so generic, and just like, you've seen this movie a bazillion times. Okay, stop me if you heard this one. A bunch of friends gather together on a holiday over the weekend to all hang out at this cabin or this lake or whatever, or like a cabin or somewhere isolated. And then a killer just happens to come out of nowhere and start killing them off one by one. Does that sound familiar? It should, if you've seen every horror movie ever. Alright, I'm going to talk about the bad things first. Okay, one thing is there's audio issues, and this is a Blu-ray too. This is supposed to be like crystal clear and perfect, better than that shitty DVD shit. Shitty DVD shit. Okay, so yeah, the audio is really off. Like there's sometimes, I mean, you can hear it. It's like you turn it down and it's like loud, or you can't hear nothing at all. Then you turn it up, and the music is so loud you can't hear what the actors are saying. Like, who audio syncs this to get it just right, I guess. And then whenever you turn it back down, the music goes down. You can't hear what the actors are saying. You have to turn it back up again. It's the same thing over and over. You can't really hear what this. I got a hair. I'm going to clone myself. Okay. So, yeah. The only good actor, Shannon McInnes, she's pretty hot. She was like adorable. Her name was Lauren. That was the only character I bothered to remember her name. Because all the other, this is like, you've seen these characters before. There's no reason to remember any of the characters' names. And it's not a killer Santa either. Well, I'm not going to spoil who the killer is, but it's kind of like it has a Friday the 13th vibe, the original Friday the 13th, before Jason even came to be. So this movie is as good as Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 or Prom Night 4. If you've seen Prom Night 4, it has the exact same plot almost. These kids, that one they skip their prom to go hang out at some other mansion place for whatever the night or the weekend and then a preacher comes and kills them. He breaks out of, an asylum or a church asylum to kill them because they're sinning. But that's different though. I mean, the killer is different, but it's the same story. What else? I guess the death scenes, they're okay. They're some of the gore and the death scenes, they're all right. And then there's one scene toward the very end that's supposed to be really bloody, and you can see someone like right off screen, like with a hose, like spraying blood or something. I mean, yeah, that's someone should have saw that and edited that part out. So yeah. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's a new holiday tradition. Everyone's going to gather around to see this. A holiday to dismember. It's supposed to be a holiday vacation they would not forget, not a holiday vacation they would never survive. So, if anything, I could say, you know, I have a piece of independent movie cinematic history because there's only 299 copies of this Blu-ray in existence. Good luck trying to find those, bitch. Yeah, so, I mean, you can find the Blu-ray, you can probably find the DVD, you know, somewhere like on their thing for probably $10, $15 soon, but $20 and $25 for the poster, which I'll show you in a minute, it wasn't really worth it. If anything, I should have just bought the poster. So, in all, I would give this probably a D+. Now I'm going to show you the poster. See, that's a really awesome poster, isn't it? With the Dismembering Christmas. Looks like there's razor blades, a holiday to dismember. It's all bloody. 2015. There's the Facebook page. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Okay, well, I hope y'all have a great Christmas this year.